Greetings everyone, I'm Gerald Sayrupido, and here with me are my groupmates, Jamal J. Ariate, Prince F. Surita, and Errol James Subilio. We are Group 3 ElectriCrafters. In this Arduino Project 7 temperature alarm, we'll be exploring how to create a temperature alarm system using an Arduino board. This project will help us understand how to monitor temperature and trigger an alarm when it exceeds a specific set temperature. For this project, we'll be using the following components: DF Arduino board, prototyping shield, male-to-male jumper cables, buzzer, and temperature sensor. So this is the process of our project number 7. The two of us focus on assembly while the other two handle the coding. After a brief period, we successfully completed both the coding and assembly, making the Arduino project number 7 functional. Now, let's move into the source code. Float symbol and int toneBal. These lines declared two variables, symbol as a floating point number and toneBal as an integer. These variables will be used to store values related to the sine wave and the tone frequency. Unsigned long tep timer. So this line declares an unsigned long variable tep timer which will be used to keep track of time for temperature readings. Void setup. This is the setup function that runs once when Arduino starts. Inside it, pin mode 8 output. This line configures pin 8 as an output pin, indicating that we'll use it to control the buzzer. Serial.begin 9600. So it initializes serial communication at a rate of 9600 bits per second, enabling us to monitor temperature readings through the serial monitor in the Arduino IDE. Void loop. This is the loop function which runs repeatedly as long as the Arduino is powered on. In this function, int bal declares an integer variable bal. Double data declares a double variable data to store temperature data. Bal equals analog read 0 reads the analog value from pin A0 connected to the temperature sensor. Data equals double bal times 5 divided by 10.24 converts the analog voltage reading to temperature in degrees Celsius. If data greater than 27, checks if the temperature is greater than 27 degrees Celsius. If it is, it triggers the alarm. Inside this block, a for loop generates a sound using a buzzer, creating a rising and falling tone effect. No tone 8. Stop the buzzers when the temperature falls below 27 degrees. If millis minus step timer greater than 500, check if 500 milliseconds have passed since the last temperature reading. Step timer equals millis. Updates the tep timer to the current time. Serial.print temperature prints the temperature label. Serial.print data prints the temperature data. Serial.print line C prints C to indicate Celsius. After running the code, here's what you can expect to see on the output. The code continuously monitors the temperature using the temperature sensor. Temperature readings, along with the temperature label, will be displayed in the serial monitor every 500 milliseconds. If the temperature exceeds 27 degrees Celsius, the buzzer will produce an alarm sound. That's all. Thank you for watching and see you in the next project.